Hey everybody, welcome to another exciting episode of Gardening Crocs. It is April 16th. What does my garden look like? I don't know, it's pretty early. It's not going to be anything comparable to those guys down south. But hey, let's do a little tour if you guys want. Come with me. Let's go see how things are going. All right, everybody, let's first go over the winter garden. Not so much wintry anymore. Look at all these turnips. And I'll tell you what, that's a lovely sight, isn't it? Look at them bees. There's 3 or 4 of them in here earlier. Not sure where they all went, but those turnips have gone to seed. So yeah, I still have to get my rods out from here. I got Christmas lights in there as well. So we're doing pretty good. This is the cold frame. Not as much stuff in there, but we're looking good. The broccoli really never panned out. It is buried in here still yet somewhere. But all these 7-top turnips are going to seed. I never did harvest all of them. So we're looking pretty good. Move over to the other winter experiments that we have going on over here. Look at the Brussels sprouts. They're looking okay. I got some thorny plants here that I need to move. But the carrots, look at these guys right here. They need to be thinned out. So Brussels sprouts are looking a little scrawny, but I think that's what you're going to get. And I do have to take more hoops down and do a lot of cleanup over here. And over here we have the cabbages. You can see they're not real big, but it looks like they are starting to form some heads, which is good. We're gonna have some little bitty broccoli. So those are doing pretty good. We do have Denali Daisy coming out of it. It looks like she's got a ton of foliage. Wonder if there's something I could do here to keep her from having so much foliage and maybe some flowers this year. But we'll see. I have my Amish onion starts. Those are looking fantastic as well. Speaking of onions, I have onions all the way down most of my beds. They are looking promising. Look at these guys down here. Those onions look real nice. Those look fantastic as well. All right, guys, and here in this hoop house, I have my Elijah Craig onions that I planted from seed. That guy is looking big. I got some volunteer chamomile in here. And if you look up here, right there, and right over here, those are better view of it. Those guys are sugar snap peas. They are looking a little bit better than last time I peeked in here to see. Also in here, I did plant some beans, and as you can see, they're starting to sprout. I'm gonna have to get a little bit more moisture in here. It looks like for some reason or another things are drying out. Look at those sugar snap peas, and look at that monster chamomile behind it. We're getting things heated up in here. Things are looking good. And speaking of hoop houses, look at this potato plant. There's a couple of them there coming up. Isn't that awesome? These potatoes I planted back in March, so I'll have several of them growing in this bed. We got walking onions is going out like crazy too. We need to get some of those harvested so that we can reap the benefits of potatoes in there. Things are looking pretty fantastic around the garden. Moving on to some of the perennials. You can see here the elderberry bush is looking good. I do have several blackberry bushes all blooming out as well. Rhubarb is doing good. In fact, it's doing so good. keeps trying to flower on me or go to seed, which is not good, but I'm gonna have to start harvesting some of this, I believe. We're gonna have a banner year for rhubarb this year. Look at these stalks, looking good in there, aren't they? Start twisting them and pulling them off. I think so. Also along the lines of perennials, my grapevines are coming up as well. They're starting to come out of hibernation. So they are looking good as well. Tell you what, there's nothing prettier than these apple trees blooming. This is my Granny Smith apple tree. I got several blooms on her this year. And the peach tree is looking pretty fine. Had a bunch of blooms on it. We did have a couple freezes, so I'm not sure exactly what's going to go on with it. I don't know if we'll get any peaches or not. I have not gotten peaches off this guy at all yet, but we'll see. The blueberries that I planted last year are coming back to life slowly but surely. Look at all this comfrey. All the way down. And then in here we got my other apple tree, the Honeycrisp, is coming back to life. Looks like I need to be doing some pruning on it. All right, then here we got the strawberry bed. Hopefully these guys will fill out. I need to pull some weeds in here. We do have some flowers starting already, which is fantastic. And all the strawberries go all the way down, although you can't see them with the weeds down there. Got the Dogo apple. She's looking pretty good. And look at the blooms on this peach tree. Isn't that pretty? Appears this guy got a little wind damage. And over here, hashtag garlic challenge 2025. Look at those contenders. We'll see how well they turn out. I think there's one about right there that's gonna be bigger than anything that Dale's gonna grow. I know that. Old Southern Kitchen and Garden, you guys aren't gonna be able to grow as big as garlic as I can. Got a lot of mess around here that we do need to clean up. So we got a lot of work to do in the garden. Gonna get busy and get some stuff done. But we really need to get this stuff transferred, or this stuff cleaned up. And we do have quite a bit of stuff planted already. And an April garden tour would not be anything if I didn't show you my asparagus. When you get out here and do a harvest, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them, 6, 7 of them I need to pick. So they are looking good as well. Check on the cold hardy kiwis. Remember I told you that those guys had a little bit of a frost damage? It does appear they got new growth coming out on that guy and that guy as well, way down there. You can see. So that's 2 of them. This guy does have some new growth as well. That's 3 of them. And that guy does too. All 4 of them came out. That is awesome. This bed right here housed my sunflowers last year. It has a ton of work that I need to do to it. I need to get all these big sticks out of here, compost them, and we need to get this bed ready for some plants this year. I think I'm gonna do some pole beans in here this year. So as you guys can see, I do have quite a bit growing in the garden already. I still have quite a bit that I need to plant yet too. So we are just at the start of the very, very busy season. So hopefully we'll get a lot of work in the garden, a lot of fine days that we can come out here and get working. Hopefully we won't have any more frost, but that's, who knows, that's not my hands, but we'll see. So if you guys like what we're doing, you want to see how the garden progresses this year, which should be a great year for the garden, click that subscribe button, click that thumbs up button, give us a like, leave us a comment down below. What does your garden look like? I know some people probably say it's still under snow. Others will probably say it's already in full swing. So leave me a comment, guys. Cheers, everybody, and God bless.